I believe so. I mean, if you read the current report, many of the persons immediately sought under Act 959 to undergo a plea bargain and to restitute monies that they had acquired illegally. And so I am also looking forward to a point where they will quantify these restitutions, where instead of getting to court and then ending up with sanctions, monies have been paid back. So if you have many people admitting and therefore you get to court and it's like, I plead guilty and I'm going to pay back, clearly that augurs well for us, and it will reduce the amount of work and personnel that ought to be deployed to these individual cases. And I guess that's why you have special prosecutors in many other countries as well, using the same kind of approaches and delivering results. So hopefully at some point, even in terms of the monies retrieved, we should have a good sense of what has been achieved. People are not paying attention to the current dynamics because, the office first got its personnel in place last quarter of 2023. And so, to all extents and purposes, our OSP has become effective from 2024. And between 2024 and 2025, there's a lot that has happened. This year alone, between January and July, they are reporting 8 cases, 7 of which have been won. So that narrative that used to be the case when it was first set up and they had barely 15 staff, and it's not surprising. With only 15 staff in all these cases, there was not much they could do. They started with 3, and then I think they had less than 15 at a point. It took up to November or so of 2023 before they had the funding to then interview and recruit. So I think if anyone wants to do an assessment, it's 2024, 2025. And by all standards, if you take 8 cases to court within 7 months and you win 7 out of the 8 and you're appealing the last one, I think that the records will show that a lot more progress is being made currently than was the case previously. I'll give them at least 7 over 10 given the terrain within which they've been working. We picked them to deal with high-profile cases because prior to the OSP, very few government cases were being prosecuted. And I think that they have managed to stamp their presence and make public officers begin to think twice that we can get away with impunity.